So in my last video, I talked about how in my Genesis I had some push pins, stuff like that missing, and I decided to get some to fix 2 issues on my car, and I got some other stuff along with that. So let's get this video rolling. Hey guys, Sure, making more videos again. Today guys, we have some trim piece connectors and also trim piece removal tools that are quite helpful. So without further ado, let's get to it. So this right here is an entire set right here with clips and everything included, and this right here is a little bit more detailed trim tool removal kit for the pros out there, you know what I mean? But if you're the average guy just like me, working on a car, removing trim pieces and stuff like that, I highly recommend this kit right here, and I'll show you why. You guys already know when you're taking off trim, you guys have seen me take off some trim sometimes on my vehicle. You know, when I say trim anything, I mean like stuff like this. Let me open this door. It's all held in there by just clips. All of this stuff is all held in there by clip, and so when you're prying it apart, you want to use something soft and nice to actually get the job done. Okay, so in the past I've used screwdrivers. I do have a trim removal kit, but I try to make it DIY, you know, for the average person who doesn't have like this kit right here to use like screwdrivers and stuff. But it's actually not that great, and the reason for that, a normal screwdriver has these like sharp edges and stuff that actually, when you try and take off these trim pieces, when you're trying to change your LEDs and stuff, even the trim outside, believe it or not, this right here actually damages your trim. Now if you don't care about damaging your trim, then you might not even need a trim removal tools. However, trust me, it makes a huge difference in terms of how easy it is to actually remove as well. So I'm going to show you this entire set first. I'm going to put this down to the side real quick because I want to show you what's in the box. There we go. And in the box right here, you have a bunch of trim retainers, trim clips, all kinds of shield retainers, and all of that stuff. You guys have seen this. If you have, even remotely removed some kind of trim off your bumper and stuff like that, and it's probably broken. Stuff has broken on my vehicle when you take it off. You try to be as careful as possible, and it still breaks. But the main part, because of that, to be honest, is the tools. I'll show you that in a second. But yeah, these are all these like clips and stuff that you can use. And in my vehicle, there's a weather strip retainer that's actually messed up. This is it right here. 2 of them. I'm gonna need 2 of them, and this kit has it. And also in my trunk, there are 2 spots that I need like some of this stuff to actually hook on to keep the trim properly in place. So I'm going to be showing you, I'm going to be replacing that, and this comes in extremely handy, guys. So you might not even know that you have trim piece missing, or maybe you have a little slight wind noise, you don't even know why. It's probably because something is not held down correctly under your vehicle or whatever. This gets the job done. So now let's put this down to the side. We're going to use this in a second. We're going to take a look at the actual trim retainer removal tool. It's very simple. I would always think that this is not as useful because obviously you could just use a screwdriver, but this thing makes it so simple to remove any kind of trim piece, guys, without damaging anything on your vehicle. It has a nice bend with a nice angle. Everything is designed for that leverage. And then you have some more clips right here, specialized clips to hold down wires and stuff. A lot of people ask me all the time, what can I use to hold down that ballast or that driver? You can definitely use this and hook this into your vehicle permanently or semi-permanently and make it look super clean. And last but not least, they have a set of trim piece removal tools right here. Now this is actually used to actually remove the trim, and you see how it's a nice soft material. It's not as sharp that you're going to be damaging any kind of trim when you're removing trim. So this actually comes in very handy. It has like a nice little fork in there. There's smaller pieces like this, dual forks with different angles. You even have a wire in here, and you want to push the wire in between the trim, you got it. Last but not least, this bad boy right here. This I could use a lot when it comes to replacing interior bulbs, LEDs and stuff. You guys have seen my videos. If you're new to this channel, you probably haven't, but you've seen my videos where I use a screwdriver, and it's not the best tool because it could potentially damage the clear plastic that's inside the vehicle for your map lights and stuff like that. So if you use this, it's a lot better. So you get all of this, which is not actually a bad deal. I'll put the link in the description below. But if you want something a little bit more professional, we got this bad boy right here. Oh, all right, let's open this Velcro up. There we go, and let's reveal this. Oh, look at that. This is a 11-piece trim removal tool set. A little bit more professional, a little bit more tools, plastic tools and stuff like that. And also it includes this retainer removal tool right here that I talked about in this one. It's a little bit bigger, but they work the same. But this also includes shears, guys. This tool set, it's a little bit more in depth than just the orange plastic right here, and they're a lot longer. They have a lot of different options. Here's one with a little bit of a serrated edge right here. Here's one that looks almost like a crowbar. This one is like a pick. I could definitely use this for those corners. Different angle, different sized tools right here. Nice wide tool right here. Nice huge grip tool right here. And then last but not least, like I said, the shears. Now this is actually, you know, designed obviously if you need to cut some trim, strip some wires, all that stuff. These are pretty nice shears. So pretty cool set. I'm gonna leave the links in the description below for this one as well. It's a little bit more in depth, but if you want a complete set with some shears, this is it, guys. Now I actually want to show you how awesome this bad boy is compared to a normal screwdriver. Alrighty guys, so as you guys know in my last video, I took off this entire trim piece right here because I had to get to the actual headlight housing right here. And what I actually ended up using was this screwdriver. Now this is not the best tool to actually use to take these bad boys out. The actual retainer removal tool right here is much better because all you do is click on it and then push underneath this bad boy like so, and then pull it out, and then you can just drop it in the secure location, you know, whenever you're ready to actually put it back into the hole right there. It's a lot easier, it's a lot simpler than using this guy right here. And I believe me, I've actually damaged some of these trim pieces. They're very delicate, okay? They're extremely delicate. I damaged this one right here actually, taking it out using the screwdriver because this one was being a little bit stubborn and it actually needed 2 points of contact to take it off. And obviously with this guy, you only have 1 point of contact. With this guy, you have a fork action, 2 point of contact to safely remove it. And so I ended up damaging it, and that's why, you know what, I decided to just use this guy. Makes it a lot better, trust me guys. Okay, so let me put this back in place. So that's what this tool is for. It's a really awesome tool. I'm going to use it all the time now. Let's go to my trunk and show you the 2 clips that are missing. Alrighty guys, so I've opened my trunk, and in my trunk right here I actually have a missing retainer clip that's located right there. That should be located right there. One on this side and also another one on this side. I have no idea what happened, but it doesn't matter because I have my retainer clip 440 piece set right here. In this case, I think I'm going to use one of these guys right here. Very simple to use. Just push it in. So I actually realized that this one does not fit perfectly, and we have it on there. Let's just throw it away. And then what I actually wanted to use was one of these bad boys because I think it'll fit perfectly on here. So let's slide it on like so, and then, you know, just push it in place. Look at that. That fit flawlessly. That's amazing. I like that. I'm gonna put one on the other side. I mean, it just looks so much better now. It even looks better than this guy right here. It looks, you see how this is the OEM version, this is the new one that I got. I think it looks better than that. I might be changing this one out as well. Let's go put it on the other side. Look how bad it looks without anything, and also it kind of doesn't look that good with the original. Put this guy right here. There we go. Satisfying clicks. And this thing is not moving anywhere. Nice. And now that's actually done. Looks beautiful. This one actually now doesn't look OEM. I find that very interesting. I think like I said, I might replace this. We'll see, because this looks so much better. What do you guys think? Leave a comment in the description below which one you think looks better. Let me throw this one away. And yeah, that looks done. I think we're done on both sides. Let's give this a close. Make sure it's not hitting anything, but it's flush, so it's not going to hit anything. All right, so the next place where I'm going to be using a very important trim piece is actually right by my door. Now this is not really anybody's fault except mine, because every time I get out of my vehicle and I'm in my garage, I kind of rub against this weather seal that's located right here. Most vehicles has a weather seal, weather strip, whatever you want to call it, that's actually located right here. And I decided, you know what, it's time to fix this, because this is actually causing a very slight whining wind noise that happens at about 70 miles per hour. And I never for the life of me could figure out what was the issue, because everything on this door seemed fine, everything seemed okay. It was actually this bad boy right here, and you can already see it. It's actually coming out right here, because let me bring it really close and show you. You can see that this piece right here is actually damaged, and so I need to take it out, and it goes into this hole. I need to take it out and replace it with a new one. And also there's one that's completely missing right here. You can see the hole right there. You can see the hole right there. The actual weather strip, retainers, clips, whatever you want to call it, that's located right here. It's the exact same thing, or pretty similar, and it should fit, and it should give me peace of mind with that wind noise. So let's actually use a tool right here to take out the actual damaged piece that's located right here. And there we have it. We have the actual piece removed, and here's the old piece. Now let's put the new one in. Alrighty guys, you can see here's the actual clip. I've already put it in, and it is stuck in there, guys. I just, you know, pushed it in there, and it's good to go. And it's kind of crazy because this is the OEM version right here, and it's kind of lanky-danky. It's almost like it's falling apart, and you can see how rigid the new one is. It's in there, it's not moving in place, but this one right here, it's kind of moving and stuff. You can see I can pull. It's a lot more give, and I might even change this one to the new one, weather strip retainer, guys. So we'll see about that. But in this situation, I already did that one. Now let's move on to the top one that's actually located right here. As you can see, there's the hole. So let's get another one of these weather strip retainers right here and try to put it at that missing hole right there. All right, so I want to show you step by step. As you can see, I've already got it in there. Now it's just putting it into the hole and clicking it in place, but it is completely in place, as you can see, and now it's not going anywhere or anything like that. Stuck in place, and that's what you want to see. That's definitely going to make sure to eliminate that slight wind noise that I had and make sure all your trim pieces are actually good to go. And like I said, I might change this one out right now because look at this thing. It's so flimsy. You can even see the retainer clip right there. It might be broken. I don't know. Now this thing is ready for action. All right, perfect. I actually ended up doing even the broken piece. Now I definitely feel happier. I can't wait to actually take this car and test it out because I got that weather stripping fixed. I actually ended up fixing 3. I thought I was only going to be fixing 1, but during the video I found that another one was just missing, and then a last one was kind of broken, so I ended up replacing 3 of them. And then on top of that, I think in the trunk, guys, you guys must agree with me probably that it looks a lot better with the new trim piece set than the OEM. I don't know what Hyundai was thinking with the original ones. They just look kind of tacky and not that great. But yeah, you guys already know me. I'm gonna leave the link to the 11-piece trim set, a little bit more professional, a little bit more tools here, and also I'm gonna leave this entire set right here in the description below as well. So 1, 2, you guys pick what you want. Hopefully it definitely helps you out when it comes to removing trim and or replacing retainer clips. I know that on my friend's car there are some clips actually underneath the vehicle when he was actually changing out his fog lights that he misplaced and he doesn't know where they are. I got him. I got you, bro. If you're watching this video, I got you. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Links to purchase everything is going to be in the description section of the video below. You guys already know it. There should be a subscribe button and also a video button popping right here. Make sure you click on for more videos in the future. Other than that, guys, can you just share saying thanks for watching and peace.